High School boys versus the Crystal City Javelinas in a boys playoff basketball action here from Pleasanton, Texas. Thanks for joining us here on Real Sports Live. Billy Swinney here, Ryan Linney on the camera, getting ready for some hoops action here in Pleasanton. If you're on Facebook, give us a like, give us a share. Tell your friends and family that the game is live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Real Sports Live. You can also advertise with us, so we can do more of this. That's how we get to come out here and do this, is advertising and donations. That's why we can do this for free for the schools and you, the fans. Getting ready to get started here. Both teams I have the team introductions. A unique facility. Actually, we will probably be here the next two nights. We got Miller playing Fredericksburg here tomorrow night, and Sherryland Pioneer girls playing Georgetown here on Friday night. We will be here to bring you that action. As they introduce the Crystal City Javelinas here. Did I lose my man? This is a starting lineup for the Javelinas. Javelinas coached by Ray Flores. And the Brahmas coached by Moses Mora. And now for the introductions for the Kingsville King Brahmas. There you have the Kingsville Brahmas getting ready to get this game underway. We're going to have the national anthem.
So
All right. National anthem out of the way. Get ready for this matchup. Get ready for some action. Great playoff basketball going on all over the state for the next couple of weeks, working towards state in these playoffs. State coming up here in just a few weeks. State will be in San Antonio, Texas. Real Sports Live is banking on being there, bringing you all of the action from the state championships. All right. Up for the tip-off for Kingsville King is Curtis Bent. And for Crystal City is Mackie Mata. And right now, Kingsville has the ball as Nate Garcia there pushes it over to Ace LaCour. That is taken away by the Javelinas. This will be a Brahma ball. Coming about quarter court. Garcia paces around, passes it over to Steven Alanis. Then to Lorenzo Villarreal, and a shot attempted by Alanis. That is taken by the Javelinas. Shot from three. Does not go in. Rebound is down into the Javelinas. They're trying to get it in. Shot up by, and the Brahmas get it back, and here they come. Villarreal passes it over to Garcia. Garcia tops it over to LaCour. Underneath, Javelinas get it back. Jonas Tapia driving down the right side. And it is knocked out of bounds. It'll be Javelina ball. Jesse Ray Ruiz here. With that, toss it over to Tapia. And over to Mata. And a drive here by Ruiz. Passes out. Another three-point attempt made. And the Brahmas get it back. Over to Alanis. Alanis hits it for three. Foul there. Be Brahma ball from the other end of the court. 3-0 Kingsville. 6:33 in this first period. And here we have Villarreal tosses it outside to Alanis. Back over to Villarreal, who shoots, but it does not go in. And the Javelinas get it and are walking it down. Up. Little fall there. Blocked by the Brahmas, so the ball will be brought out by the Javelinas here. Or this is Cito Ortiz, passes it back over to Tapia. Tapia over to Mata. Driving underneath Ortiz. Not up, but is blocked down by the Brahmas. And here comes Garcia with the ball. Garcia driving up. Goes up and is fouled. Actually, Garcia will go to the line for two for the Brahmas here with 5:56 left in the first period. 3-0. Garcia. First one is up and in. Makes it 4-0. Brahmas. Garcia's second shot is up and in. 5-0. Kingsville leads. 5:52 and counting in this first period. As Ortiz tries to make his way around, tosses that inside. Pass over, tried over for Joe Ray Urabazo, but that goes out of bounds. Becomes Kingsville's ball. So LaCour will toss this out. Now over to Alanis, and Alanis will walk this down. Back over to LaCour. LaCour driving around, pitches it back out. Three-pointer attempt off the end of the rim. Out of bounds. That will be Crystal City ball. 5:30 left in this first period. Kingsville leading by 5. Ruiz will walk this down for the Javelinas. Ruiz looks for a way, tosses it over to Brandon Pettis. Drive up by Ruiz, pitches it back out. Shot attempted there by Ortiz, but that does not go in. And that was kicked out of bounds, so it'll be Crystal City ball near their own goal. 5:07 left to play in the first period here. Big toss out there to Tapia. Tapia looking inside over to Mata. And Mata is fouled. So the Javelinas will bring this out from underneath the goal. Toss out. And a call. Little grabbing action there. Still Crystal City ball. Underneath to over to Ruiz. Ruiz gauging. Drives. Shoots. Does not go in. And the Brahmas come down with it. Here comes Villarreal, tosses it over to Aiden Gonzalez. Shot attempt by Villarreal, off the deal. Shot by Garcia, and that goes in for 2. 7-0 Kingsville. 4:30 and counting in this first period. Ortiz looks around, throws it over to Mata. Shot attempt by Tapia. And that goes in for the Javelinas' first score of the night. 7-2, 4:14 and counting left in this first period. Here come the Brahmas. Gonzalez tips it over to Villarreal. Villarreal shoots up by Curtis Bent, and that is in for 2 for Kingsville. 9-2 now. 3:50 and counting left in this first period. Ruiz looking for a way out here. Tough Brahma defense on it. Tapia drives in, shoots, but that does not go in. Knocked out. Another shot attempt, and that is made by Cito Ortiz. 9-4. 3:32 left. Call on the court. Block. This will be Kingsville ball. Pass over to Alanis. And this is taken away by Crystal City. Back down goes Ortiz with the ball. Tosses it over, and this is almost taken away again by the Brahmas. Carlos Flores now tosses it over to Ruiz. Ruiz gauging that Brahma defense. Felix Guevara there. That's it. Block there, and that will be Crystal City ball. Call on Kingsville. 3:04 left in this first period. 9-4, Kingsville leading. Back over to Ortiz. Ortiz shot attempt by Ruiz, and that hits for 3. 9-7 now. Crystal City cutting the lead. And as Garcia was coming along the left side, he is pushed out. So that call will go on Crystal City. So the Brahmas will bring it out mid-court. Garcia gauges where he's going to go. Over to Alanis. Alanis. And a call is made on this far side. And that call will be on Crystal City. So the Brahmas will bring it out at half court there. Here's Garcia. Garcia tosses that over to Gonzalez. And here is Alanis. Takes it back to Garcia and then back to Alanis. Alanis looking for, and the inside foul on the inside. We have a push. And that call is on Crystal City. It'll be Brahma ball as Alanis will send this out probably to Garcia as the Brahmas get in position here for a scoring run. Garcia passes it over to Gonzalez and under to Villarreal. Villarreal looking for a way over to Garcia. Garcia passes out. Three-pointer by Alanis. In and out. And then re-up by Bent. And he is fouled. So the points will count. 11-7 now with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first period. And Bent will go to the line for the Brahmas. And I think there's some blood on his knee. Blood on the knee. So he will get that cleaned up and patched up and will come back out to the line for Kingsville. We got the Band-Aid on and ready to go. One shot for Bent here. So put him up by 5, and that is in. 12-7, 2:10 left to play here in the first period. And here come the Javelinas. Over to Flores. Flores pops it. That goes out off of Kingsville hands. Inside to Ruiz. Ruiz looking for a lane here. Pass shot attempt by Guevara. That foul will send Guevara to the line for the Javelinas for 3. First one is in. Puts the Javelinas within 4 with 1:55 left. He's 2 more shots left for Guevara. Shot is up. And that one hits the back of the rim and back out. Score stays 12-8. One more shot for Guevara. And that is up and in. So 12-9, Kingsville, minute 50 and ticking here on the clock in the first period. That is taken away by the Javelinas, driven down by Javi Martinez. And he is fouled on the way to the basket. So Martinez will go to the line for Crystal City with a minute 46 left in this first period. So he gets 2 from the line. They can get within 1 if he makes them both. First one is in, 12-10 now. And we have a timeout. And we're going to take a short break here. We'll be right back from Pleasanton. 12-10, Kingsville leading. Stay with us, folks.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Welcome back to Pleasanton. You see the smallest cheerleaders show up here. We got a small cheerleader from Crystal City there. 12-10, Kingsville leading Crystal City with a minute 46 left as Martinez gets ready for his second shot. That is in, makes it, puts Crystal City within 1. We have Gonzalez now pushing it over to Garcia. Garcia looking for a lane, travels. Crystal City ball. Minute 34 left in this first period. Kingsville leads by 1. And here come the Javelinas. That's out there to Ruiz. Ruiz. Then over to Martinez. Martinez looking for a route in. Brahmas everywhere. Shot attempt by Ruiz from 3. He hits it. And Crystal City takes the lead. 14-12 here. Here come the Brahmas. Layup or underneath the basket. Vince goes up, makes the shot, and is fouled. So it is tied 14-14 with a minute 7 left in this first period. And Vince will go to the line. After being fouled. So Kingsville can retake the lead with 1 shot here. It is up and in, and Kingsville is up 15-14. Now just a minute on the clock in this first period. Crystal City trying to maneuver their way in. Guevara there. Pitches it back over to Flores. Then back to Ruiz. Ruiz gauging it out. Drives up to shoot. Bounces back out. Is taken down by Perez. Shot attempt by Martinez does not go in. And the Brahmas get it. Big pass over. And he will step out on it. So that will be Crystal City ball with 36 seconds left in this first period. Kingsville leading by 1. Substitute coming in for Crystal City. That's Cito Ortiz coming out onto the floor. Crystal City now heading back 32 seconds and counting in this first period. Ruiz will step back for a moment and let the clock run. Back over to Ortiz. Ortiz holds. Tosses this back over to Ruiz. Ruiz on some fancy drives a little bit. Big pass over to Ortiz. Ortiz, and that ball will be out. That'll be Brahma ball with 5 seconds left in the first period. 5 seconds till the end of the first period. Ball is in to Garcia. And he hits that. Well, he didn't hit it, but so he hits it from half court to make it 18-14 and is fouled in the process. So he will go to the line here. That is up and in. 19-14, Kingsville leading, and that will end the first period here in Pleasanton, with Kingsville with a 5-point lead. Real Sports Live will be back just after this to start up the second period. Stay with us, folks.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Back here in Pleasanton, getting ready for the start of the second period here. Kingsville leading 19-14 with a huge three-pointer right in the last 5 seconds and a foul. And then he hits his free throw. So Garcia scores 4 points in the last 5 seconds for the Brahmas. And the Javelinas are trying to work their way in to try to catch up here. They have a lot of work to do against this tough Kingsville defense. Shot attempt by Ortiz, and he hits that for 3. (19-17), and then a score by Kingsville. Makes it 21-17. There's Ruiz driving in. Push to the right, so Villarreal will go to the line for the Javelinas with 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second period. And the Javelinas trailing by 4. Villarreal up and in. We're 1-1 here, so he gets another shot. 21-18, Kingsville. Second shot is up. Doesn't go in, and rebounded by the Brahmas. And here they come. Garcia tosses it back out over to Villarreal. I was reading the wrong. Sorry about that, folks. Garcia shoots for 3. Off the rim and out, and the Javelinas grab it. And that was kind of a weird jump. Call is on the Brahmas. So Ortiz goes to the line for the Javelinas here with 7 minutes and 4 seconds. 21-18, Kingsville. Ortiz hits that one. Pulls the Javelinas within 2, and he gets another shot. So he can pull within 1 right here if Ortiz makes this. And he does not. And Kingsville comes out with it as Garcia will walk this down. Garcia bounces it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez getting around. Alanis dumps it in to Garcia close to the edge. Toss out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez shoots, and he hits a three-pointer. So 24-19, and a foul down on the other end. As Ortiz is fouled on the way up, so he goes to the line for the Javelinas. 6:31 left to play in the second period, 24-19. And here's Ortiz with his first. And that is in and out, no good. The score remains 24-19. So he gets one more from the line. Ortiz. Ball is up, and that is in. So the Javelinas pull within 4. And here comes Kingsville. Garcia shoots, and that is in for the Brahmas. 26-20. 6:15 and counting left in the second period. Three-point try by Ortiz, and he nails it. So the Javelinas pull within 3. Kingsville trying to keep it out of reach here. Called on Kingsville, so this will be Javelina ball. 26-23, 5:59 left in this second period. And here come the Javelinas. Driving down is Ruiz. Ruiz tosses it over to Coronado. That is Amado Coronado. And a tall timeout is called. And we'll take a short break here. Come back with us here in Pleasanton. 26-23, Kingsville leads.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential. And
back here in Pleasanton, as you see the Kingsville cheerleader out here cheering for their team. And they have a lot to cheer about. Their team leads 26-23 with 5:48 left in the second period. And the Javelinas will bring this ball out near their goal. And that is Ortiz. He'll pass that over to Ruiz. Ruiz tries to drive in, shoots over to Arbazo. That is up and in for 2. So it makes it 26-25. Kingsville leading by 1. Three-point try here, and that is hit by Ace LaCour. 29-25. Kingsville just hits the points right when they need them. 5:08 and counting here. And here come the Brahmas down with Garcia up, and that is in. 31-25. As Garcia goes to the ground here. Nothing yet on a call of any sort. So some talk going on between the coach and the official. So Garcia will go to the line for the Brahmas by himself. 31-25, 5:02 left to play in the second period. So here he goes from the line, gets 2 shots for Garcia. First one is up, and front and back of the rim and back out. No change on the scoreboard. So Garcia gets another. And that is in. 32-25 with 5:02 left in the second period here. And the Brahmas will take this out at mid-court. And out to Garcia it goes. 5 minutes and counting in the second period. Garcia tosses it way inside him. Vince, who scores. 34-25 now. 4:40 and counting. And Javelina shoot for 3, and that is in by Ortiz. 34-28. A call is made before LaCour could make his 3-point try. And this call, that was Terrell Jackson that got fouled, so he will go to the line for the Brahmas with 4:33 left. 34-28 now the Kingsville lead. And he goes for 2 here from the line. Jackson, first one, rolls around the rim and back out. Score remains 34-28. Jackson gets 1 more from the line. Second one goes in. So that will make it 35-28 with 4:30 and counting in the second period. Javelina's trying to maneuver it in. Pass, lucky to keep that one. There's Ortiz, and he travels with it. So that'll be Kingsville ball with 4:18 left in the second period. And here comes Garcia. His team leading 35-28. We're now at the 4-minute mark and counting in this second period. Toss over to LaCour. LaCour goes over the bucket there. Then a call is made. A little conference there between the two officials to find out everything's kosher with that. It's a push, so that will send to Javelina, and it looks like that is Jesse Ray Ruiz who will go to the line for the Javelinas. Ball is up and off the back of the rim. That is no good, so he does get another shot. 4:04 left in this second period. Shot is up off the back of the rim and out. No scores there, and here come the Brahmas. Garcia dances around, drives down the middle, and he travels. So it'll be Crystal City ball with 3:57 left in the second period here. They trail by 7. And Ruiz walked that down and over to Gavetta and over to Ortiz. Ortiz looking tosses it inside to Ruiz, and Ruiz gets it over the bucket, but it doesn't go in. Garcia down to LeCoeur. And that does not go in, and that is a three-pointer made by Aiden Gonzalez. 38-28, 10-point difference now. And Kingsville gets the ball back and almost loses it, and we got a travel. So they stole it and got down to the other end. Travel will send it the other way with 3:17 left in the second period. 38-28. Here's Ortiz. And he pumps it off to Gavetta, and there's a little push by Kingsville there, which will send Felix Gavetta to the line for the Javelinas for two with 3:09 left in the second period. First shot is up. That is in. 38-29. He gets one more shot. That is up. That does not go in. And we have another little push. And that will be on Crystal City. So they will come down to the other end of the court. So Curtis Bentz will be able to go to the line and shoot his free throws. 3:09 left. It's almost like the last minute lasted 5 minutes in this period. So Bentz with his first of two tries here from the line. It's up, and that is in. Makes another 10-point difference, 39-29 now. He gets one more, they can go make the difference by 11 with this shot here if he can make it. Bentz, that is in. 40-29 with 3 minutes and counting here in the second period. Javelinas trying to get it over there. 3-point attempt, and that is in by Carlos Flores. 40-32 now, 2:50 and counting. And here come the Brahmas. Gonzalez shoots, but it does not go in. Rebound by Crystal City. And Ruiz walked this down. And he runs into a Brahma. And so a call is made. So Ruiz will go to the line for Crystal City for two with 2:37 left in this second period. 40-32, Kingsville leading. First one is up, and that is in. 40-33 with 2:37 left on the clock in this second period. And Ruiz will get one more shot from the line. Shot is up. In and out of the bucket. Does not count. And there was a push. And the ball will stay with the Javelinas. 2:36. So Mata goes to the line here for two. First one is in. 40-34. 2 minutes and 36 seconds left on the clock here for a second shot. And that clock will begin to move as soon as that ball is down and touched. And here we go. Mata. That is in. 40-35. Bentz tosses this over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying. Big toss over to Fabian Oliveras. Oliveras and Oliveras will go to the line for the Brahmas 4-2 with 2:24 left in the second period as he is fouled trying to get the ball around and out away. First one is out. Kingsville still leads just by 5. Oliveras, second shot. And that one is in and out. And Bentz gets that one. Shunts it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking for a way to get it to somebody. Gets it out to Oliveras. Oliveras back to him. And then you have Alanis shooting for 3, but it goes across the bucket. But here is Bentz, and that is in for 2. 42-35 now. 2 minutes and counting left in this second period. And Crystal City trying to desperately catch up here before the half. That is Flores there who tries to get it across. Call made inside. And that will send Jesse Ray Ruiz to the line for the Javelinas with 1:48 left in the second period. Up. First one does not go in. 1:48 left, 42-35. And Ruiz will get another shot from the line. And the clock will go into motion again. Ball is up. And that is in. 42-36 now. 1:47 and counting. Bentz tosses it way down to Oliveras. And over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez spins back around over to Oliveras. Oliveras pitches it out to Alanis. And that ball is taken away by the Javelinas and taken right back by the Brahmas, and back down we come. Jackson tossed out. That is taken away by the Javelinas. Back down by Ruiz. Ruiz shoots, and he goes in, and a foul. So that will make it 42-38 as Ruiz goes to the line for the Javelinas. And it is good. 42-39 now. 1:15 and counting. Jackson pitches it back over to Gonzalez. Jackson rebounds it. Jackson puts it up. Does not go in. Jackson gets it again. Puts it in. 2 points. 44-39, 57 seconds and counting in this second period. Here comes Crystal City. Shot is up and in. 44-41, 45 seconds, 44, 42, 40. That is knocked out. They're going to call this. It's going to be Brahma ball from near their goal with 37 seconds left in the second period. They lead by 3. Oliveras will send it in. Pitches it way out to Bentz. Oliveras back has it. Oliveras sends it in. Jackson shoots. A little bit short. Here's Bentz. And it's taken back by the Javelinas. 23 seconds. 20 seconds. 18. 14. Shot attempted from 3. That does not get there. Another shot attempt. That is for 2, but it does not go in. And we have a call with 7 seconds left in the second period. So this will come all the way for a 1-and-1 for the Brahmas, as Oliveris will go to the line for two. I'm sorry, not a 1-and-1, two. Have a chance to pull away and have a 5-point with 7 seconds left on the clock. Here's Oliveris. First shot. Off the back of the rim and out. Still 44-41. One more shot for Oliveris. And Oliveris will sink this to make it a 4-point game. Here come the Javelinas, 2 seconds. Shot is up and in as the buzzer goes out. So it's halftime, 45-43. Kingsville leads at the half. Real Sports Live will be right back here in just a few moments from Pleasanton. Stay with us, folks.
Highest moral character. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Rick Big and Angie Body with Armor All Express Detail would like to salute the 2020-2021 Miller Buccaneers all the way to state. Go Buccaneers from Armor All Express Detail in Robstown.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more.
Back here in Pleasanton, as you can see, some of the Kingsville faithful here enjoying the game. They're not cheering at all. Now they are. See the Kingsville folks traveled all the way up here to watch this exciting ball game. Kingsville leads 45-43 at the half. About 2.5 minutes till we begin the third period. 45-43 Kingsville. It's going to get exciting in this second half. Be ready, folks. See quite a few people from Crystal City here coming to enjoy the playoff game. But I guess about the same distance for both places. Pretty close. Couple hours. As some of the Brahmas around here warming up. 2 minutes until the beginning of the third, and we're going to take another break, and we'll be back for the beginning of the third period. Stay with us, folks. 45-43, Kingsville leading.
Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the concessions.
Back here in Pleasanton, getting ready to start the third period here. Get this changed on the scoreboard. And the Brahmas bring it out. Garcia walking it. Toss it in the middle to Bentz. Out over to Alanis. Alanis going around the right. Over to LaCour. LaCour tries to pass his over to Villarreal. Villarreal shoots and scores. 47-43 here in the third period. Up and score by Ruiz. 47-45. Kingsville leading. Garcia underneath the LaCour. LaCour drives, shoots, and is fouled on the way up. So LaCour will go to the line for two for the Brahmas. First one is up, and that is in. 48-45, 7:14 left in the third period. LaCour. Second one bounces in and out. Score stays 48-45 Kingsville. And here comes Crystal City, and that goes out. And now that will go back for the Brahmas. Bring this, a timeout is called by Crystal City. We'll take a short break and bring you right back right after this timeout. 48-45 Kingsville. Stay with us in Pleasanton.
A locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
And he throws it down.
Back in Pleasanton, 48-45, 7:08 left in the third period here. Kingsville leading, and they will bring this ball out as LaCour will pass it out to Garcia, and Garcia will walk this down. Clock now ticking at 7 minutes. Big pitch inside, shot up and in by Gonzalez. 50-45 now. Big three-pointer by Ortiz, but that does not go in. Brahmas have it. Leading by 5 with 6:40 left and ticking here. Villarreal loses that, and it is kicked. So that ball will go over to the Javelinas. Pitching out. He pitches this over to Ortiz. Ortiz looking for a way in. Pitches this out to Tapia. Tapia shoots, but that goes over the sink. Jump ball. Jump ball. This ball will belong to and we've got some more blood making its way onto the uniforms. So we have another timeout until that is cleaned up. Give me so we'll wait for that to happen. See the Brahmas bench. Advising ways they can keep out. Now getting ready to push the ball out. Here we go with the action again. 6:15 left in the third period. And in with a shot by Ruiz. Cuts the lead by 3 with 6 minutes and counting. Villarreal passes that over to Garcia. Garcia underneath to Villarreal. Over to Alanis. Alanis driving around. Shot up by LaCour, but that doesn't go in. Taken by the Javelinas. Oh, jump up and into LaCour there. That will cause a foul to be called on Crystal City. So this will be Brahma ball. 5:42 left in the third. 50-47, Kingsville leading here, and this is taken away by the Javelinas. As Mata there dumps it over to Tapia. Or I'm sorry, Ruiz. Ruiz over to Brandon Pettis. So faithful in. Shot for 3 points by Mata that doesn't get there. Second try up by Tapia goes in. And the Javelinas pull within 1 with 5 minutes and counting left in the third. Garcia over to LaCour. Back over to Garcia. And the Javelinas have it. Here comes Ortiz. Inside, shot is up and out. Garcia comes down with it over to LaCour. 3-point attempt made by Villarreal. That does not go in, but Garcia's second try. That does not count because he traveled, so those points will not go on the board. So Kingsville still only leading by 1 as Crystal City will get this on the other side of the court. .440 left in the third period. And here comes Crystal City. Martinez dumps it over to Ortiz. Ortiz dumps it over to Mata. Martinez dumps it over to Tapia. Tapia looking for a lane or looking for somebody. Drive in by Mata. Mata's going to shoot. That does not go in, and Vince comes down with it for the Brahmas. And he will run this down, passing it over to Garcia. Garcia dumps it, and that is up, but Arredondo does not get it in. But he is fouled. Or Garcia is fouled. So Garcia will go to the line for 2 for Kingsville with 4:04 left in the third period here. They lead by 1. First shot revels on the rim and then falls out. No score change. Gets one more to try to put the Brahmas ahead by 2. Garcia. Shot is up, and that one is good. 51-49 now. 4 minutes and counting in this third period. Here comes Martinez. Martinez trying to get away. Looks like a jump ball. Well, no, a grab. Foul on Kingsville. This will go over to the Javelinas. Oh, underneath, and Ortiz could not get that before. But there was a foul called, so Crystal City does get to take this ball out. 3:49 left in the third period here. This is Ruiz. Ruiz looking for an angle. Pitches that out over to Flores. And underneath to Perez. Perez trying to make a shot, but Ben's there to knock it down. Push. Called by the refs. So this will be Brahma's ball with 3:36 left in the third period. 51-49. And here comes Garcia. Trying to get out. Passes all the way across over to Alanis. Alanis then over to Gonzalez. Garcia tries to get that up and in from underneath. And a call is on Crystal City, so the Brahmas will bring this out near their goal. 3:20 left in the third period here. Substitution coming in as Coronado comes onto the floor for Crystal City. Big pass over the top. This is to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking for a way in. With the knee call, I don't know what that call is by the ref there, but the Javelina ball. 3:12 and counting here in this third period. Shot attempt for three. That is by Coronado, but it doesn't go in. And Brahmas, here they come. That ball will go out. That will be a Brahma ball underneath the goal. 2:57 left in the third period. It's underneath. Bench turns, travels. So it'll be Javelina ball with 2:54 left in the third. Crystal City still trails by 2. Dumps it over to Flores. Flores dumps it over to Coronado. Coronado tried it in, but Benz is there to take the rebound and over to Garcia. So Garcia walked us down for Kingsville. Garcia looking for a way in. Dumps it over to Alanis and then back to Garcia and then up by Arredondo. Benz finally gets it back up in there and scores. 53-49, 2:15 and counting left in the third period. Long shot by Ortiz, that is in for 3. 53-52, back to a 1-point difference. Benz with his second try up gets that one in and spreads the lead a little further, 55-52. And a call there on Kingsville, so that was a push. As Jackson comes onto the floor for the Brahmas. As the Javelinas will bring this out. A toss out to Coronado. Coronado back over to Ruiz. Ruiz looking for a way past Jackson here. And he runs right into Jackson. So it'll be Javelina ball. as Guevara comes in for Coronado. So Guevara will pitch it out. Over to Ortiz. Ortiz will shoot for three. Off the back of the rim and out. And the Brahmas are coming down the floor. Garcia shoots. That does not go in. And we have a foul called on Kingsville. With a minute 32 left in the third period, 55-52, Kingsville leads. And here comes Ruiz. He'll pass it over to Ortiz. Ortiz for three. That is in. And it is tied at 55 with a minute and counting left in third. And Javelinas get it back. Another three-pointer that does not go in. And here comes Garcia for the Brahmas. Up and in there. So they pull away. Kingsville retakes the lead, 57-55 with a minute now left in the third period. As Ruiz looks for a lane, gets it up, and that is pushed back down by Benz. And Ruiz is fouled on the way up, so he'll go to the line for two with 55 seconds left in the third. Holy cow. This is tight, folks. Ruiz's first one rolls on the back of the rim and back to the front, but does not go in. Kingsville still retains a 2-point lead. One shot left by Ruiz. 55 seconds left in the third period here. Ruiz's second shot. And that is in. So Crystal City then closes in again with just 1 point. 50 seconds. 47 seconds. Hit by Oliveras for three. 60-56 now, 36 seconds left. Ruiz with a layup. He goes up, he is fouled. So Ruiz will go to the line. Bentz's eyeglasses come apart on him. Pieces went everywhere. 60-56, 33 seconds left in the third period here. And Ruiz goes to the line for two to try to pull within two for the Javelinas. Here's Ruiz's first. It is up and in. Javelinas now down by three. 33 seconds left in the third period. Ruiz's second shot to pull within two. And that is in. 60-58. 30 seconds and counting. Garcia. Inside. That is by Villarreal. Villarreal hits that. 62-58. 10 seconds. 7 seconds. Ortiz looks for a three-pointer and hits it. Wow. And a timeout is called. And we're going to take a shot at that to let you see it again. As this ball comes down and Ortiz just unloads. As you can see here, Ruiz had it. Dumps it over to Ortiz, and Ortiz blasts it in. Heck of a shot. So timeout here. We're going to stay with it. The end of the third period. 8 more minutes of play. Kingsville leads by 1. This is what it's about, folks. And as we take a look at the Kingsville cheerleaders as they cheer on their team, as their team leads by 1 with 8 minutes left to play here in Pleasanton. That last period was a barn burner, back and forth. And the Brahmas will be bringing this on from mid-court over to Garcia from Oliveras. Back to Oliveras. Oliveras shoots for 3. A little bit short. Helped back up by Arredondo. Then Arredondo again goes up. So Arredondo will go to the line for the Brahmas. 7:50 on the clock, so only 10 seconds has come off. 4 shot attempts and 1 foul. And that puts Arredondo on the line for 2 for Kingsville. First one up, rolls around the rim and comes out. Lead is still by 1. He gets 1 more shot. Shot is up, and that is in. 63-61 now. Clock starts to move, 7:45 left to play here. Shot up by Mata, and that goes in for the Javelinas. So it is tied at 63 with 7:30 and counting left. And the Javelinas grab this back as Mata drives it down and up, but misses that. Second try up again. Rebound comes to Ortiz, back over to Mata. And over to the middle to Reese. Reese drives into the middle, shoots, and that does not go in. Out on the Brahmas, so the Javelinas will get this from under their own goal. 63-63, 7:14 left to play here in Pleasanton. And the play is getting gritty. Mata looking for somebody to get this to. And we have a timeout called by Crystal City. And we will take a break as well from Pleasanton. 63-63, 7:14 left to play. Come back, folks. It's going to be a close one.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Rick Big and Angie Body with Armor All Express Detail would like to salute the 2020-2021 Miller Buccaneers all the way to state. Go Buccaneers from Armor All Express Detail in Robstown.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here.
Back here in Pleasanton, we're all tied up with 7:14 left to play. We don't have to tell you this has been exciting. If you're just now joining us, that last period was a battle, and this one is turning into the same. Long pass out by the Javelinas here. This is Ruiz will bring this back. Looking to drive in, shoots, and that does not go in, comes down. Here is Mata. Mata over to Ortiz. Ortiz is dangerous from way out this far. He's already hit 2 from about that distance. Ruiz. Mata shoots, but that is a little bit short. Inside to Garcia. Garcia driving down for the Brahmas. Shoots, scores. And Kingsville retakes the lead. 65 to 63. 6:37 and counting left to play here. Tapia tries to shoot from three-point land, doesn't get there. Tapia tries again and is knocked down by Bench. And here come the Brahmas. Garcia looking to drive. Tries to get it back over to Bench, but hits a javelina. So that'll be Brahma ball from near their goal. Lead is still only by 2. 6:19 left to play. Three-pointer try, hit by Lorenzo Villarreal, nailing that from three-point land. 68 to 63, 6:04 and counting. And here comes Ruiz for Crystal City. Tries to drive it in, gets it loose, sends it over to Mata. Mata for 3, but it rolls over the bucket. So a foul on Tapia sends Tapia to the line for a 1-and-1. So Tapia for a 1-and-1 here has to make the first one to have a second one. He makes the first one. 68-64. Now he gets one more to pull within 3 for the Javelinas. Timeout called by Kingsville. So we'll take a break. Also be right back right after this from Pleasanton. 68-64. Kingsville leads. 6 minutes left.
You have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San.
Welcome back to Pleasanton. As you can see, the youngest fans enjoying the game here, enjoying the stands. It's almost like a jungle gym. And here enjoying this game. 68-64. Kingsville leads. 5:53 left on the clock. We are getting tight here, folks. Tapia on the line. He already made his first shot. This is his second. Second one is up. That one is in. And so the Javelinas pull within 3. Out underneath, back over to Garcia. Garcia back over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez underneath to Villarreal. Up was Bentz. He scores and is fouled on. 70-65, 5:36 left to play, and Bentz will go to the line. For 1. It's up, and that is in. 71-65. 5:33 and counting left to play here. Here's Ruiz. Passes deep down on the inside to Guevara. Guevara shoots. That does not go in. Saved by Garcia there, but taken by there. Garcia has it again. Toss it over to Bentz. Bentz over to Garcia. Garcia will take this down. Shoots it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking for a way next to the line. Pitches it back out. And the Javelinas have it with 5 minutes now and counting. Ruiz trying to get his troops in position here. Drives in, turns, shoots underhand. And Bentz has it. There we have a call. So here, Garcia will go to the line for the Brahmas here with 4:46 left to play, 71-65. Shot is up and off the back of the rim, so it remains 71-65. And here comes Martinez. Martinez tops it over to Ruiz. Ruiz shoots, scores. 71-67, 4:27 and counting. LaCour looking for somebody to get it to. Back over to LaCour. Passes it over to Villarreal. Villarreal down at the middle. This is taken away, and here comes Crystal City. So it is Kingsville's ball with 4:11 left, 71-67. And here comes Garcia will walk this down, pitches over to LaCour. LaCour will pitch this back to Garcia. In the middle of Villarreal. Shot attempt by Gonzalez, but it goes over the bucket, and the Javelinas have it. 3:50 now and counting. Ruiz slows up, drives, shoots, but it's on the end of the rim, and Bentz has it. 3:44 and counting. The lead is by 4. Garcia. Brahma's looking to try to extend the lead. Over to Gonzalez there. Shot by Garcia, but rolls out. And it is taken back by Crystal City. Here comes Ruiz. Runs the length of the court, shoots, but that is hung. So Ruiz will go to the line for the Javelinas. We got you recorded. Some fans here having a few words. 3:16 left to play. Ruiz goes to the line for 2. First one is up. That one is in. 71-68. And a whistle is called down the other side. Timeout by the officials. They pull everybody out because of a foul from the side. Are some words said. So Ruiz will take this shot by himself. Rolls inside the rim, outside the rim, and on top, and rolls off. So it remains 71-68. And here comes Ortiz to the line. His shot is up and in. 71-69. Now to pull within one with 3:16 left. Ortiz. And that is in. 71-70. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left to play. And the Javelinas will bring this out. Here we go. Ortiz out to Ruiz. 3:12 and counting. Rabazio tries to get another these. Up by Mata, and that is in. And Crystal City takes the lead, 72-71. Here come the Brahmas. Underneath the Garcia push. So Garcia will go to the line for 1-1 with a chance to tie it up here on the first shot. 2:52 left to play. Garcia's first shot is up, and that is in. Tie game, 72-72. 2:52 left to play, and Garcia gets one more. Garcia to put Kingsville back in the lead. Up and in, 73-72. Kingsville leading by one. Clock is moving at 2:45 now. Here comes Ruiz. Ruiz digs, gets close to the goal, out to Mata. Mata shoots, and that is in, and is fouled on the way up. So now Crystal City is back in the lead by one, 74-73, as Mata goes to the line with 2:40 left on the clock. And the Javelinas have retaken the lead here. Timeout called before Mata begins his free throws. And we are going to take a small break and be right back. Stay with us, folks. This one's getting to be hot.
Of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Rick Big and Angie
Back here in Pleasanton as we see the Brahmas coming out of this timeout. They trail by one with 2:40 left on the clock in this game. Mata at the line to go for two. To extend Crystal City's lead. Only gets one, so they now lead 75-73. And here come the Brahmas as Alanis tries to spread out the Javelina defense. Garcia, 2:25 and counting. 3-point shot attempt, in and out. That one is saved. Bentz has it in his hand. Sends it over to Jackson. Oh, Jackson over to Garcia. Garcia shoots. That does not go in, but he is fouled. With 2:14 left to play, Garcia will go to the line. Kingsville trailing by two. So these two free throws are extremely important for Kingsville. With 2:14 left to play, Garcia's first. It is up and in. They pull within one. Here we go to tie it up with 2:14 left to play. Garcia. That one is in. It's tied up at 75. And here comes Ruiz for the Javelinas. Pulls in, pitches it out to Mata. Mata looking. Over to Martinez. Martinez looking for a solution here to get out of this tie. Brings it around to the right, hands it off to Mata. Mata will pitch this one back to Ruiz. Ruiz is near half court, pitches it over to Martinez. Javelinas trying to work it in. 1:38 and counting left to play here. Tied up at 75. Ruiz out to Ortiz. Ortiz looking for... Back over to Ortiz. Ortiz pulls Ruiz up. Ruiz has it. Ruiz drives over to Mata. Mata a little low there. Ortiz for three. Off the backboard and off the rim. And here come the Brahmas. Down the court goes Garcia. Turns. Passes it out to Alanis. Alanis. Back over to Garcia. Garcia into the middle. Shoots. Doesn't miss, but he traveled. Should be Javelina ball. 1:03 left on the clock. Game tied up at 75. So here comes Ruiz to walk it down. Now under a minute to play in regulation. Ruiz. Official timeout call. So there was no, it was just an official timeout. They thought it was a team timeout, but it was not. This will be Javelina ball inside of the half court on their side of the court. Tied up at 75, 53 seconds left. Here's Martinez. Over to Guevara. Guevara almost loses it. Over to Mata. Mata over to Ruiz. Ruiz driving and into Jackson's face, traveling. This will be Kingsville ball with 38 seconds left in the regulation. 75 to 75. Now a team timeout is called. And we will take a break as well. We'll be right back for the last 38 seconds. They've tied up at 75, folks. Please stay with us.
Detail would like to salute the 2020-2021 Miller Buccaneers all the way to state. Go Buccaneers from Armor All Express Detail in Robstown.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down.
Back here in Pleasanton as the Brahmas get ready to take this out. 8 seconds left to play in regulation. We're tied up at 75. Here comes Garcia. 32 seconds. 30 seconds. 27 seconds. 25 seconds. That is out on the Brahmas. So the Javelinas will get this with 23 seconds left in regulation. No one is sitting at this game. Everyone is standing up. We have another timeout. We're going to stay with it here as both teams try to make some kind of plan here for the next 23 seconds. Tied up at 75. Exciting stuff from Pleasanton. as both crowds chant and stomp for their teams. 23 seconds left in regulation. As the Brahmas come out onto the floor, and the Javelinas will bring the ball in from all the way from the other side of the court from their goal. 23 seconds left to play in regulation. And here we go. Long pass out to Mata. Mata at half court now. 20 seconds. Ruiz has it. 18, 17. Back over to Ruiz. 13 seconds. Ortiz nearly loses that. Ortiz is there. He takes the shot, and it is in. Crystal City up by 2. 77-75 with 6 seconds left to play. Timeout called. We're going to stay here. Crystal City comes in last second. Ortiz hits it. 6 seconds left to play. Crystal City jumps ahead after being tied here for the last few minutes. Conversation after conversation happening in all groups. Both teams and the officials are having meetings out on the floor with 6 seconds left to play. Kingsville needs 2 to even it back up and to push it into overtime. 6 seconds doesn't seem like very long, but that's an eternity on a basketball court. And they will bring this ball out way on the other side of the court from their goal. 6 seconds left to play. And here we go. Over to Garcia. Garcia taking it all the way down. 3 seconds. He shoots and it's blocked. But back over there, and the game is over as Crystal City pulls off the win here in Pleasanton. 77-75. What a game here in Pleasanton. Gotta give it to this Kingsville team. They played their guts out. You see a sportsmanship by both teams. Crystal City victorious here in Pleasanton, 77-75. Heck of a finish here in Pleasanton. Exciting all game long. And that will do it for us here in Pleasanton for Real Sports Live. We will be back here in Pleasanton again tomorrow for Miller versus Fredericksburg. Catch that tomorrow evening right here on Real Sports Live. For Billy Swinney, Ryan Linney, we will see you tomorrow night, folks. Thanks for watching.